teams here each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The LSU man Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Fournette on the counter. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Brady. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. There's a nice move. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
Uses the stiff arm.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Completes it again to Gage.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Fournette forcing his way into the end zone. He was not to be denied. It's a touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
at their own 21. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they're trying to get it all back in one shot and trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Leonard Fournette
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0.
Ryan Succop to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The Bucs and Saints expected to possibly be the 2 to slug it out for the NFC South title in 2022. The Saints have had the Bucs number pretty much since the arrival of Tom Brady, at least in the regular season. They're 4-0 against Tampa Bay the last 2 seasons in the regular season. But remember, when Tampa won the Super Bowl, they did defeat New Orleans en route to that title.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Off the play fake, Winston steps away.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for us.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score, Buccaneers 14, Saints nothing.
2nd and 14. Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
To throw is Winston.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration, and he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Brady. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Brady has it over the middle.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down, Buccaneers.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Finds his running back. It's Leonard Fournette with it.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Let me go. Hey, go 66.
Brady now to throw.
They'll find Fournette again here.
Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, 66. 450.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, they're a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Final play of the half here, Winston. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Dances by at the 20. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A 1st down throw for Winston. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston locates Kamara on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37.
That's good for a Saints.
Winston. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
10 more there and another first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. First down, Winston. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On play action, Winston rolling to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on the opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
No, 66. Go Bandit.
They'll set up a throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. To throw, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35 on second down, Brady. And brought in by Brady. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. Now Brady. And oh, it coughed it up. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, two-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. A nice little juke, and he's got some space here. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12. Jameis again. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Steps away to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressive.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game, for here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 83 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Buccaneers, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.